Hi, everyone. I'm Nicole Milliken, the video specialist for the Genesys online community. And today I have a special guest, Clay Tison, who is the Senior Director of the Customer Success and Digital Transformation team. Clay, how are you doing?
Hey, Nicole, I'm really freezing. You mind if I get my jacket?
Of course. Oh my goodness.
Are you a maestro?
I am.
Spin around. Let me see that jacket. Oh my gosh. That is so cool.
Thank you.
Please tell me, how does one obtain this maestro status and jacket?
It's a progression. You start and the tasks are relatively easy. And as you progress, they become more and more difficult. So if you get to the second level, you can actually cash in your points for an education subscription and a free certification voucher. So there are no blockers to take you all the way to the top tier. So by the time you get to Maestro, you are Genesys savvy.
I mean, who doesn't want that jacket?
I have no idea.
Well, since you have achieved the coveted maestro status, I'd love for you and I to talk to some other people who have become Genesys Maestro. And we're going to pick their brains a little bit and use them in a trivia tower event. Does that sound good?
That sounds fabulous.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's introduce some of our Genesys Maestros: Mateus Nunes, Arthur Reinoldes, Chris Rodriguez, and Phaneendra Avatapalli.
What motivated you to become a maestro?
I like having goals in front of me, and you guys laid out something where it's like, hey, one tier, another tier, and another tier, and I looked at all those, and I was like, man, challenge accepted.
It's really funny to see the gamification was really interesting. The steps that you have to follow to reach Maestro, it's amazing.
So now that you're a maestro, what does it mean to you?
Well, for me, being a maestro means a lot, It's a recognition of my work, what I've been doing, but also feels like a responsibility, It means I can keep sharing what I know, learning from others, and helping the community in some way.
I'm a maestro, and I'm the first one in APAC. That's a huge achievement for me. I'm happy with that.
What is one thing that you've learned through Orchestrators that has helped you in your role at work?
I ended up getting that Beyond subscription, and that's where I started learning everything. And then I went to Experience, and they were like, hey, you want to take some of these certifications for free? And I was like, yes. And then started getting certified, and I was like, okay, cool. I know what I'm doing.
So what is your favorite Genesys product, capability, or feature?
Currently, architecture is the best one because you can do everything using architecture.
I think AVA and Copilot is really like a better way to make things better for both customers and agents.
Well, we're going to pull you a little away from the Genesys talk because we want to get to know you, the maestro. What hobby or activity do you enjoy outside of work?
I play badminton every week for 4 hours.
I love to play board games and especially RPGs.
I really enjoy 3D printing. Taking an idea and turning into a real object is really fun.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be an inventor, and I wanted to build something that no one else has built before. It's funny because I'm doing the same thing in architect, but I'm also doing the same thing as a data architect. So I'm not too far off.
I really want to be an archaeologist because I'm a huge fan of Indiana Jones when I was a kid.
I always wanted to be a pilot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, always been fascinated by aviation.
I wanted to work with technology, and I always like to use computers and new tools, something like that. So I think it makes sense what I'm working with technology today.
What is one fun fact about you that most people wouldn't know?
I have problems with huge statues and huge faces. I don't know why, but I don't feel comfortable close to this. The carnival parade was a total nightmare for me.
I'm always looking for ways to automate everyday tasks, sometimes just for fun.
Well, one fun fact that I really love electronic music, like really love.
What is one piece of advice you would give to someone who's just starting their orchestrator journey? Like what's your words of wisdom to help someone get to that maestro finish line?
Start your education. Like get your education, get those badges, grab them like candy. It's not all about the badges, but it's still pretty cool to have them because you can share them and show your progress to your colleagues at work and put it maybe on your LinkedIn profile.
Join the community. That's the first. That's the first advice I would give.
Well, just participate and be curious, you know. I think being a maestro is really about being consistent, curious, and part of the community.
You have the Orchestrators, a perfect platform to reach materials. You have the amazing Ask Me Anything, an AI that worked really well. And after this, you can see your results.
Congratulations to all of you who have made it to Maestro. It is definitely not easy. And thank you to my special guest today, Clay Tison, for joining me. Thanks for coming, Clay.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you to all the other incredible maestros who shared their time with us as well. And now it's time to put your knowledge to the test and try to correctly answer as many Trivia Tower questions as you can. The person with the most points will win an item from the prize wall. So good luck to everyone, and we'll see you next time.